On this episode of Scott vs. Box, I open up Back to the Future Ultimate Doc Brown NECA action figure. Great Scott! I'm not talking about what Doc Brown says. I'm talking about what you could be saying right now in the comments. Ultimate Doc Brown NECA action figure. Can't resist. I got a Marty McFly behind me. I'm going to need a Biff Tannen in my time. So we don't have any more time. I got to get to Back to the Future Ultimate Doc Brown. Look at this here. This is just magnificent. This should just be in stores all the time. And I do see them quite often. There's other ones here available. Marty McFly, that's behind me. The Tales from Space, Marty McFly. Back to the Future, Marty McFly, and Doc Brown from 1955. Marty McFly, Back to the Future 2, 2015, then 15 in 1955. Although I know they've come out with more since then, and I'm slow sometimes. I'm slow to connect, but not today. Even though, yes, I'm way behind the times. This has been out for a while, but it doesn't matter. It's here now in my homestead and soon to be on my shelf, along with Marty. And yes, we'll bust them out, so we'll have the two of them side by side together. This is the perfect combo that they did, that they got the right head for Doc Brown. Like I'm sure there's a meeting and they're like, we have to have the scared shocked face. Like we can't, there's a neutral face. Yeah, but come on. And they're like, yeah, that's the head we got to do. Of course. And we've got it. So what else we got here? We got goggles, we got a wrench, we got two different hands. Okay. Looks good by me. We're going to cut the ties here. Some people like to undo the ties and hold on ties. Nah, it's not happening. I'm just cutting them. What am I going to put this thing back in here? No, I'm not doing that. This is Doc Brown, you fools. There's no resale. This is keep forevers. Okay, we'll get the extra head out, and then we'll get other hand. We got it all. I'm being selfish. I'm going to look first. This is great. This is too good. So bump on the head, Doc Brown. Here we go here. Let's take a look at that. It brings such joy to me. I hope it does to you. And if it doesn't, there's plenty of action figures that do. This one brings ultimate joy to me, I dare say. I love looking at this. I love seeing it in the box, and I'm like, I got to open this up fast. And I have. So there we are. There's the figure there. How much articulation we got here? We got some wrist movement. We got some elbow stuff here. We got some foot action. Oh yeah, they're a little stiff, but they're going. What? This is crazy detail. So when he's up on the clock tower and he's trying to get it, fastened, but then, one piece of it comes off and another piece. So the pants are torn right here. How good is that? That's amazing. I had no idea. So we can go goggles fully go on his face. I kind of want to check before I try to, what does he do? So where? Oh, you probably go underneath because the hair is a little too big. And if you're to stretch these out, you're probably gonna rip them. So let's just go with the safe bet by ripping off Doc's head. Marty. Yeah, that's definitely the way to go. So it's got little grooves underneath the head and the hair right there. So then if we wanted to do that with the goggles, just make sure they're right side up. They appear to be that way. And just enough stretch under here that it'll work a-okay. There we are. Almost got it. If you're going to do this, it's like, yeah, you commit to this, and then that's over. You don't do it again. Do we have it on the second head as well? Yeah, it's on the second head as well, the scared head. I'm just going to try and attach him here. It's a little tricky. Yeah, I've almost got it. It's going to take a little bit more patience than what I have, but that's essentially what it looks like there. That's it. So I'm going to the scared head. That's what I'm doing. So we're going to put that one on. Just get it Fasten it on here. He's horrified by what I've done. I ripped off his head. He's like, oh, come on. I'm so bad at this. Is anybody else really bad at this? Because I am. Sometimes the hands work fine. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes the heads work fine. Sometimes they don't. But the heads, I'm just terrible with. There we go. I finally felt it go snap into place. Oh, it looks... I got it. Okay. Get to focus in on there. No, you focus on Doc's face. It's tricky here. Oh, we almost got it. Oh, come on. It's so good looking. There we go. I'll probably change it out every so often, but that's going to be the majority of it for a long time on the shelf. How can I resist? So we've got a wrench here. We've got his he's doing his science stuff. He's got his gloves on. It's windy. There's a storm coming, so we can put the wrench in his hand. I got the wrench. Hey, he's got a wrench. And then we can switch out the hands. So we're going to attempt to do this successfully. We'll see. So, I just noticed this backdrop. This looks like a wrestling event. This was the backdrop that was inside the figure. This is a wrestling ring. It's not a boxing ring. What is this? Does anybody else look in there, Ultimate Doc Brown, and see what's in there? That right there is a wrestling ring. There are people inside. It's hard to distinguish who. There's no banners. There's no anything around. Just a bunch of lights flashing. But what is this? 2020 Mattel? Mattel doesn't make this. Why is this inside here? What is going on? I somehow, maybe this is like somebody did a switcheroo or something, and it's not gonna. But right there, it does say 2020 Mattel. I'm trying to get it to focus in on that. I think somebody did a switcheroo on my figure. I don't know why. This is very weird, but yeah, 2020 Mattel. Okay. Well, enough of that. Switch the hands. Oh, Marty! I ain't got no hands! Ain't's not a word, Doc. So this one's got a watch on it, on the inside of his wrist, so we can turn it to see it. There we go. Hey, that was easy. It's not always easy. There's not a lot of pivoting in these little wrist bulbs. Oh, perfect. Way easier than the head was. So there's the watch right there. You turn it up. He's just all stiff because he's been in there with a wrestling backdrop. You do that. I don't know. I'd probably go gloved hands with this. Look at that face. A face that only a film enthusiast like myself and an action figure lover like myself could love. Ultimate Doc Brown. And I got my Marty. He's playing guitar. Oh, what he's doing right now, he's playing copyrighted music. And then Doc's going, no, you can't monetize. Why? Oh, look how great these two are. A Biff is needed in my future, right? A Biff Tannen, whether he's from the future, whether he's from the past, or whether he's current Biff, or Buford Tannen. Mad Dog. Oh, that'd be great too. This Back to the Future collection might be growing very quickly. What do you think of the Back to the Future collection from NECA? You loving it? I am. NECA action figure Ultimate Doc Brown. Get out of here. Yeah. Thanks for watching Scott vs. Box. Be sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell. That way you never miss any unboxings. And there are daily unboxings on this channel. Action figures, video games, playsets, toy blasters, and so much more. Well, I can't sit around and talk to you all day. I gotta get back to unboxing. Unless you have cookies. No cookies? All right. Back to unboxing I go.